73,000 individuals will do the same. Leadership must be the example they want to see in the people. So I think I bring the voice of reason. Okay. I bring the voice of tranquility. I'm a person who teach other people how to control their anger thoughts, okay, and teach them how to mediate, and teach them also how to think rational as opposed to irrational.
Okay. And so would that be like one of your main things you're going to handle once
that's the first thing. See, the way that you look at me, that's your perception. From the onset, you already develop a reality within your mind about me, because perception is reality. So the first thing that we're going to do once we get into city council position is we're going to change the look of city council. We want everyone to be professional looking. We want you to be speaking professional, and it's called professional development. What people don't understand with the electoral process is that Detroit is a big business. As a matter of fact, it is a $3.6 billion a year business. And the mayor is the CEO, and the city council act as what you would call board of directors. So it's a business. So since it is a business, then it is the city council duty and obligation to conduct business as professional as possible every single moment they are on TV or the cameras are on them, or whether a newspaper reporter, they must conduct themselves in business. If they cannot do that, we're going to have rules outside or enhanced with the rules of conduct for the city councilman that if you do not do this, you will get fined. Okay. We're going to go straight to your pockets. And you're going to sign on to this from day one. We're going to make this proposal. Everyone's going to agree to it. We're going to sign on that if you go in there cursing at somebody, if you go in there singing, if you go in there talking about somebody's personal business, you will be fined. Okay. Simple as that. We're not talking, but this is what they do in business. In corporate, this is what they do. And I hope y'all knew that Detroit is a big business. Yeah. So we're going to start conducting ourselves in a professional way.
It's kind of embarrassing to have your city council like singing and then somebody disagrees with someone, and then all of a sudden your history of what's going on in your home comes up, and it shouldn't come up.
Well, I'm not to no pun intended towards none of the incumbents. I don't have anything against any of them, but I do understand what professional development is and what it can bring about. You're living in a city that's number one in poverty, number one in crime, number one in homelessness, number one in home foreclosures, number one in where young black men, 76% do not graduate. How are you going to inspire people like that to be professional? Yeah. How are you going to inspire people like that to do better about themselves, towards self-improvement and self-development if you have not improved yourself? So the first thing, before you talk about jobs, before you talk about COBO, before you talk about regionalization, the first thing is let's give our citizens of Detroit a look that they can be proud at, a look so they can see us on television and say, oh, that's our man, that's our woman. Those are the ones who represent us. So we're going to get